Hey, what's up YouTube? Stacking Packing here with another $2 half dollar hunt. We have 2 boxes of NF String and Sun rolls in front of us, so $1,000 in half dollars to go through. So let's go ahead and get into what we've got. We're going to start off with box number 1, where we're going to have 2 heavy rolls. Possibly the weight on these is going to be 227.7, I think, for this one, and then this one 0.4. So possibly 2 90%ers in those rolls. I was going to say 40%ers. But we might find a couple of 40%ers in them. And then we have some 226.6 rolls and then work our way down. Then we're going to have some slightly heavy rolls. We're going to move on over to box number 2, where we're going to have 3 semi-heavy rolls and 2 slightly heavy rolls. So let's go ahead and open up the first couple of rolls for box number 1. Let's see if we have anything in our first rolls. As always, we're looking for silver. That's going to be 90 and 40% silver. We're looking for proof half dollars. Those are generally minted in San Francisco. We're looking for errors, varieties, commemorative half dollars, and the 1987 not intended for circulation half dollar. So let's get into roll number 3. Let's see if we got anything in roll 3. I don't think we do. Nope, that's not a silver, that's not a proof. So anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get into the rest of these rolls, and I'll bring you guys in for our first find. Guys, we're on roll number 12, and we're going to have our first find for the hunt. We're going to have a silver right in the middle of the roll. So let's go ahead and take it out. 1968 Denver. So our first silver for the hunt. We got a 40%er to add to the board. So I'll go ahead and add it to the board, and I'll bring you guys in for our next find. Guys, roll number 18, we're going to have our next find. I had to take a look at this one. It's going to be a 1967 40%er with some really interesting toning on this one. So we'll go ahead and add that one to the board, and I'll bring you guys in for the next one. Okay, guys, so the very next roll, and we're going to have another silver. I'm sure you guys can see it right there. Go ahead and leave a comment down below what year you guys think we got. Let's go ahead and see. We're going to have a 1968 Denver, so that makes 1968 Denver number 2, silver number 3 for the hunt. So not too bad so far. That's roll number 19. We've got 3 silvers for the hunt so far. I'll bring you guys in for the next one. Okay, guys, so we are live. We just opened up a roll, and this is what made me go live because of this roll. We have a coin here that we found a couple hunts back. I'll pull it out. It's a Greek drachma. We found this recently, or 10 drachma. Possibly 1968, so we'll put that one to the side. And then if you guys look at this roll, we're gonna have 3 silvers in here, and this is a regular weighted roll. We got a 1968 Denver, so that's number 1. And then right here is our next one, 1967, silver number 2 for the roll. And then we have another one, I think this is it right here, another 1967. But that's not all, guys, because we did open up a couple of other rolls. I got to show you guys, we have another roll with, oops, there we go, another silver. So let's see, this might be actually a double silver. Let me check real quick. And it is, guys, we got a double silver roll, I think. 1968 Denver, so not bad. And where's the other one? I think this is one right here, 1967. So that's 5 silvers and 2 rolls, but guys, we're not done there. Let me move this one to the side real quick. We opened up 3 rolls, and we got another silver. I'm sure you guys can see it right in the middle there. So let's go ahead and pull this one out and see what we've got. We're gonna have a 1966. So that is 6 silvers and 3 rolls, guys. That's pretty impressive. So that's why we decided to get on the stream. We have a total of 6 silvers just from those 3 rolls. So now we're at 9 silvers for the hunt. We still have a bunch of heavy rolls to go through. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the video here, and I'll bring you guys in for our next find. Okay, guys, so we are gonna pull out another silver half dollar. Let's go ahead and pull it out. We've got a 1967. 1 off from being an ender. And we've got silver. So that's silver number 10 for box number 1. I'll bring you guys in for the next one. Okay, guys, we got a couple of rolls left, and we're gonna go ahead and find another silver here. Let's go ahead and pull it out. Now, a couple of people on the live stream did guess the correct year for this one. So shout out to the live stream viewers. 1967. That's silver number 11 in box number 1. We still have box number 2 to go through. And we have that cool foreign find that we got. I'll bring you guys in for our next find. Okay, guys, we have 4 rolls left in box number 1, and we're going to have our next find. Let's go ahead and take a look. So there's the reverse. And we've got a 1969 Denver. So that makes silver number 12 for the hunt. I'll bring you guys in for the next find. Okay, guys, so we are 2 rolls left into box number 1, and we're going to have another silver. That makes silver number 13. The stream saw it first. Silver number 13 for the hunt for box number 1. 1969 Denver. 1 more silver, and we're going to have 2 ounces of silver. I'll bring you guys in for the next one. Okay, guys, so we have 13 silvers for box number 1. We're going to get into our heavy rolls and see what we can do with these heavy rolls. 225.9 to start. So we're starting off with our slightly heavies. And we might have a proof. I'm not entirely sure. We'll go ahead and double check, and it doesn't look like it to me. So roll 1 is down. Roll number 2, 225.8. So we found 13 silvers in our regular weighted rolls. Those are rolls that aren't heavy. They're just regular weighted rolls, guys. So 13 silvers. We're 1 off from having 2 ounces of silver for the hunt so far. And this is just box number 1. We have box number 2 off to the side. So it would be nice if box number 2 is just as good. We're going to have an old looking silver there in this 226.1 roll, guys. That thing is worn down. Are we going to have a barber? That would be awesome if we do. Looks worn down. I'm guessing it's probably going to be a Walker. Let's see. And it's a Benji. We've got a Benji, guys. I'm going to guess it's a 1951. Seems to be the popular year for us, and it is. 1951 Philly. So we're going to have over 2 ounces of silver with our Benji. That was awesome. Not expected in a 226.1 roll. So let's get into the next one. 226.1 as well. Guys, we'll take another silver. We'll take another large silver like that. Let's see. We're going to have silver in this roll. This makes 2 ounces in our 40%ers. I'm looking at silver right there, guys. So let's go ahead and pull it out. 1968 Denver. So that's another silver. So I'll go ahead and put that to the side for the stream. And let's keep it going. 225.8, so we're back to our slightly weighted rolls here. Those were a little out of place. And we're going to have a silver there, guys. That's definitely a 40%er, but that edge just looks really nice. I don't think it's going to be a proof 40%er. It would be nice if it was. So we're going to have another one here, guys. 1967. So 1967, so we got 2 40s so far and a 90 for our heavy rolls. We're doing pretty good in our heavy rolls. Let's keep it going. Now we're really going to get into some heavy rolls. 226.3. So we're probably going to see some more silver in these rolls. Guys, it looks like we got another 90%er. Another one that looks pretty worn down. I'm guessing it's going to be another Benji in that one. So let's see what we've got. And it's another Benji 1951. I was going to say a 1951 as well. And this one's a Denver. It seems to me like 1951 is kind of that popular year for when we get these collection dumps. So kind of cool to have such a cool collection dump like this where we're finding so much silver. So 226.6. Are we going to have a 1951 Benji in this one too? It looks like we're going to have a 90%er there, guys. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this one's going to be a 1951 Benji. It looks like we got a Philly minted Benji. Let's see what year we've got. 1951. So a 1951 collection dump. I'll take it for sure. We got 2 more rolls to go in our semi-heavies, but these are really heavier than semi-heavies. These would be considered heavy rolls in any of our other hunts, but wow, guys. It looks like we got like we got 5 silvers in this one, guys. I see 1 there, 1 there. I don't think this is 1. That's 1, actually. That is 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guys, we're going to have 6 silvers in this roll First one's a 1969 Denver. Wow, that's a nice looking coin. Next one is another 1969 Denver. We're gonna have, I'm gonna guess maybe another 1969 Denver. It's a 1968 Denver. That's right, we did take a peek at that coin. We have one right here. Let's see what year we've got. 1968 Denver as well. That's 4 silver so far. Looks like we got one right there. These are some nice Blazer coins too. 1966. So 1966, and what do we have for our last one? Oh wait, actually there might be two. I gotta check that one coin on the engine. 1967. So that's number 6. And I don't think this is one, but I'm gonna check it anyways. Yeah, it's not one. 1977. So 6 silvers for that roll. That was insane, guys. We just found 6 silvers in a single roll. It took us so long to go through that roll that our scale turned off. 226.6. Let's see if we're gonna have another similar roll. That'd be awesome. 6 silver roll. That was insane, guys. And I see a 90%er. So I'll let everyone go ahead and take a guess. What do we think we're gonna have? I'm gonna go out and say it's gonna be another 1951 Benji. And it's not, guys. It's a 1953 Benji. We've got a 1953 Benji, and this one's gonna be a Denver. So 1953 Denver. That one has some nice wear on it. Original looking Benji. I don't see anything else there. So now it's time for our heavy rolls, guys. We have 2 very heavy rolls here. So we'll go up with the lighter of the two. 227.4. So possibly 2 silvers in this roll on the 90%er side of things. We'll see. And it looks like we're gonna have a 90 and a couple 40s in here. And when I say a couple 40s, more like 3 or 4, so that's a decent amount. So let's pull out our possible 90 first. And it's a 1964, and this one has some crescent toning to it. It's dark crescent toning, but pretty cool to find a coin like that. 1964, that one's gonna be a Philly minted 1964. Next one is gonna be a 1968 Denver. So this is gonna be another one of those rolls with a bunch of silver in it. Then we got one right here, as long as I'm not missing one, and I think I am. No, I'm not. Right here. That's going to be a 1968 Denver as well. So not bad. And let me see. I got to take a look off camera. It's a little easier. And then I think one right there. 1969 Denver. So not bad. What was that? 4 coins in that roll? I think there was 4 silvers in that roll. So that was a pretty good roll. Not bad at all. I don't see anything else. We will double check these rolls. So let's get into our last one for the box. This one's going to be a 227.7. So let's see what we've got in this roll. All right, I see a 90%er. I see 2 90%ers in this roll. So let's see if we've got anything good. Let's see what we're going to have here. We'll start off with the first one, 1959 Benji. And that's going to be a Philly. So a 1959 Benji, and let's see what the other silver is. The other 90%er is going to be a 1951 Benji. Like I said, that's that popular year that we seem to find on these dumps. 1951 Philly. So that was a double 90% roll there, guys. That was a great couple of heavy rolls that we went into just now. I'm going to go ahead and crack open. We'll do the first 3 rolls for box number 2. I have our box off to the side just so we had some extra room on the board. So we'll do the first 3 rolls live, and then I'll bring you guys in for our finds when we find them. All right, roll number 1. I'm not seeing anything here. Let's get into roll 2. Not seeing anything in roll 2. So let's see what we've got for roll number 3, if we've got anything in roll 3. All right, guys, nothing in roll number 3. I'm going to go ahead and get into the rest of the box, and I'll bring you guys in for our first find. Okay, guys, so we are on roll number 6 of box number 1. We're going to have our first silver for box number 1. So let's go ahead and pull it out. I'm guessing it's a 1967. I didn't see this one yet, so let's see. And it's a 1965, so I'm wrong. 1965. You guys saw this one first, not the stream. I'll let you guys get this one first this time. So, anyways, 1965, first silver for box number 2. I'll bring you guys in for the next one. Okay, guys, so we're on roll number 9, and we're going to have our next silver find. I'm sure you guys see it. I did take a peek at this one because I thought it could possibly be a surprise 90. It's not. It is a 40%er, and it's going to be a 1967. And there's the reverse. I mean, from that edge, it was looking a little bit. Let's see if we can compare it one more time. It was looking a little worn down there and looking a little more silver than a 40%er. But we'll definitely take it. That's silver number 2 for box number 2. Okay, guys. So I think we pulled out 2 40%ers for box number 2. Looks like we have a roll that weighs up very light here compared to our usual heavies. So we're going to restart our scale. 225.7, flirting with that 225.8 number. So, like I said, 2 silvers for box number 2, I believe. We'll see if we can pull anything out of our heavy rolls. We don't have too many heavy rolls here, but so far it's been a really successful hunt, so I cannot complain at all. 225.8 and 2 silvers on box number 2. And I don't see anything in that roll, so let's make our way over to our heavies. These are going to be, well, they were going to be semi-heavies, but it looks like one's still slightly. Not seeing anything there. Or did I miss one just now? No, I don't think that's one. 1977. 226.1. So last box we had a 90%er in a 226.1 roll. Let's see what this one might have for us. And I don't see anything in this one that's really standing out to me. That's a 1990. So our last roll for the hunt, 226.1. We'll see if we got anything in this roll. If not, like I said, we had a fantastic hunt so far. And I don't think we have anything in this roll. That's a 1972. We'll check it for the no FG. And it has it right there. And that's going to be the engraver's initials on the 1972s. These dies were heavily polished, so it removed the engraver's initials. So if you find one of those, they're usually worth a little bit more. Anyways, guys, I'm going to double check these rolls, and then I'll bring you guys in for our wrap up. Okay, guys, so we didn't miss anything in any of those rolls. So let's go ahead and get into our wrap up. If you guys hear anything in the background, that's just the washing machine going right now. But we managed to find 6 Benjis, 4 1951s. Seems to be our popular year for the Benjis, 1951. We've got a 1959. This one's going to be a Philly, and we actually had them out of order there. We got our 1953. That one's going to be a Denver. We found a 1964, so a total of 7 90%ers. This one's a Philly with some cool crescent toning. We found a foreign coin. Same one as last time, 1968. I think this is a drachma or 10 drachma. Not entirely sure, but it's not silver. And then we found 26 40%ers. We found one of each year except for the 1970. So 1965, I'll just show one of each. 1966. 1967 with some really cool toning on it, as you guys can see. Really cool toning on that one. A 1968 and a 1969. Nothing special about these two, just regular ones there. So 26 40%ers and a total of 7 90%ers. So another awesome hunt. I would have our silver jar out, but that is completely full right now. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below, as well as leave a comment and subscribe if you guys are new around here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on our next hunt.